I guess this is live. We'd like to welcome everybody out tonight to our spring play, and we're getting excited. Hawaii's coming up soon, so everything that you're buying out there is going towards our trip, and that's happening soon. And we'd like to thank you for everything. You know, there's a lot of fundraising going on, and I know a lot of you have been really generous. We're so appreciative. And, you know, pretty soon we're going to fly the friendly skies, and it's going to be really exciting. I'm excited. I think we're all getting excited. And so this is our last drama presentation for this year. This one's finally a comedy. You're supposed to laugh, so remember that, because the last few plays we've done have been a little bit heavy. You know, Les Mis, and then the last spring play we did, I think, was about the Holocaust. And so we were looking for some comedies, and we went through a lot of really dumb ones. And then we thought this one was kind of funny. We hope you do too. This is called Citizen's Arrest. So we'll let them give you a little bit of levity tonight. We hope you enjoy it. So Citizen's Arrest it is, and we'll turn it over to our EskDale High School drama class.
Hey!
You talking to me?
You bet your sweet candy bar I'm talking to you. Don't you see that there are 2 trash cans right in your general area?
Yeah.
And yet you choose to de-beautify our public park with your garbage.
Oh gosh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Stop! What do you think you're doing?
Picking up my candy bar wrapper like you suggested.
You can't.
Why not? You pointed it out to me, and I agree with you. So I just want to pick it up and throw it away. I don't usually do that, you see. I just wasn't thinking.
Are you aware that littering is a crime?
Yeah.
You've committed a crime, sir, punishable by a hefty fine, community service, and even jail time.
Jail time? For a candy bar wrapper?
Wait, leave it. That wrapper is now evidence.
For what?
For your trial.
No. There's no need for any trial. I'll just pick it up and throw it away. No harm done.
No harm done? No harm done? Are you insane? Do you plan on pleading insanity? Is that it?
Ma'am?
Don't you condescend to me. How often would you say that you just throw your trash on the ground when you're not thinking? Exactly. And you'll do it again if this instance goes unpunished.
Excuse me. Ma'am, what's your name?
I don't see how it's relevant, but my name is Donna. More importantly, though, I am a concerned citizen who does not like to see our park polluted by non-thinkers.
Donna, my name is Dennis, and I assure you, I am also a concerned citizen who cares very much about keeping our park beautiful. So why don't I just Why don't I just pick it up and throw it away? And then we'll be done with it. What do you say?
I'm sure you're a nice guy, Dennis. But I'm afraid I'm placing you under citizen's arrest.
Citizen's arrest? Do they really do that?
I don't know about anyone else, but I do it, and I'm doing it now. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have
No offense, but this is all a little silly.
Wait, stop that, man!
What are you doing? Are you crazy?
If you try and flee the scene of your crime again, I will be forced to throw my shoe at your head.
You don't need to assault me with your footwear, okay? I threw the wrapper away. What more is necessary?
I have placed you under citizen's arrest. You have to answer for your crimes.
Are you a police officer, a park official, a security guard? Anyone even remotely related to law enforcement?
No. I am a concerned citizen.
I'm sure you are. And clearly my actions have caused you great concern, and I apologize. I do. But don't you think you're being a little excessive?
The law of the land represents the will of the people. As I am one of the people of the land, I have the right and the duty to stop criminals from committing their crimes. It's called civic responsibility.
You carry evidence bags in your purse?
No. I reuse sandwich bags from my lunch. I care about the environment, unlike some people I could mention.
I care about the environment. I do. And I don't see how making a mountain out of a molehill helps anything. I mean, seriously, what do you expect to accomplish? Are you going to call the police and tell them you picked up a litter bug? I mean, they don't hold trials for this sort of thing.
Well,
so
they should. In fact, that's what we're going to do. We are going to have a citizen's trial.
That's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard.
Excuse me, miss, are you a citizen of this city?
I sure am.
Well, I have just placed this man under citizen's arrest, and I'm holding a trial for him.
What did he do?
He littered. I told you he was a criminal.
I am not a criminal.
He's right. Every person is innocent until proven guilty. This is America, after all.
Do you want to be his defense attorney then?
No way. I hate litter bugs. I want to be the district attorney so I can prosecute the dirtbag.
Hey, now. I'm not a dirtbag.
Sir, I would advise you not to speak without the presence of your attorney. I would like this to be a fair trial, after all.
Miss District Attorney, I am the arresting officer in the case. I am also the star witness.
Great. We'll need to go over your testimony. And please, call me Monica. We're on the same side, after all.
Wait a minute. Miss, are you trained to be a lawyer?
No, but I am an actress and have appeared in several courtroom dramas. I think I know what I'm doing.
Just because you've played a lawyer doesn't mean, oh, what am I kidding? There isn't gonna be any trial.
Oh, yes, there is. Excuse me, sir.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Are you a citizen of this city?
Born and raised. I work at the coffee shop down the street.
Well, my name is Donna, and this is Monica.
Hi.
Hi. We are holding a trial for this man. I have just placed him under citizen's arrest. I am the arresting officer and the star witness. Monica is the district attorney, and he needs a defense attorney.
Say no more. I always thought of myself as a modern-day Atticus Finch.
You just said you worked in a coffee shop.
Yes, but I love that book. Listen, my friend. I have always been one to speak for those who cannot speak. I have dedicated my humble existence to righting wrongs, to bringing justice to those who face injustice, to serving...
Coffee to the coffeeless?
Yes, and I'll be honored to be your attorney. My name is Miguel, and I will do everything in my power to fight for your freedom.
That's touching. Really, it is. But I don't need an attorney.
My friend, a man who represents himself in court has a fool for a client. If you're worried about the money, I'll take this case pro bono.
All I did was throw a candy bar...
It doesn't matter. I don't want to know if you're guilty or not. I want to give you the best representation under the laws of this great land. I took an oath.
They make you take an oath when you learn to brew espresso?
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you a citizen of this city?
I am. What do you want?
I have just placed this man under citizen's arrest. We are holding a trial for him. I'm the arresting officer and the star witness.
I am the district attorney.
And I'm representing the accused.
And we need a judge.
Heck, folks, I'm just an office temp. But I do have a lot of opinions, and I can be downright sassy like those judge ladies on TV. Oh, you twisted my arm. I'll be your judge.
You just said you were an office temp.
I would recommend you keep your client under control, or he's going to find himself in my personal contempt, and the contempt of this court.
Yes, Your Honor. Let me handle this.
Your Honor, the prosecution is ready to begin.
Oh, one moment. I've got my gavel in here somewhere. I was on my way to my quilting circle. Gets a little out of hand. Oh, we cannot start until we find ourselves a court stenographer in case I need some facts right back. Oh, excuse me, miss. What is your name?
I'm Casey.
Casey. I'm giving you a chance to exercise your civic duty. Okay. I'm appointing you to be our court stenographer. All you have to do is listen to everything everyone says and write it down. Can you do that?
I guess. But I'm not the fastest typist or anything. Just saying.
It's fine. You come sit next to me over here.
Okay.
Now, Your Honor, if we are ready.
Wait, we gotta have ourselves a bailiff, just in case.
Your Honor, I assure you, my client possesses no threat whatsoever. Right?
This is the stupidest thing I've ever had to deal with.
Counsel, have you considered the ramifications of your client mentally snapping if you lose this case? You could very well be the first target of his rage.
I recommend him for bailiff.
Excuse me, sir. How would you like to be a bailiff for a citizen's trial we're holding here in the park? You look very strong.
Well, that depends. Are you single? And do you like Jane Austen?
Yes and yes.
Well, what's your name?
Monica.
Well, my name's Stu, and sure, I'll be a bailiff for you.
Very good. Come stand here by my bench.
All right, but I only got an hour for lunch, and I want to finish persuasion before I go back, so...
This won't take long, don't worry.
Listen, everyone. You can all play your little parts, but it doesn't change the fact that this is not a legal trial. It's a farce. It wouldn't hold up in any court, any day, anywhere. So why don't we all just be done with it?
Counsel, I will not warn you again.
Yes, Your Honor. Dude, seriously, chill out. She means business.
That's it. I'm leaving.
Bailiff, stop him.
Sir, why don't you just stick around? It's your day in court.
This isn't court.
Hey, don't make me go all Jane Austen on you.
What does that even mean?
Silence! Any more outbursts from you, and I will have you removed from this court.
Promise?
Zip it.
But
Zip it.
But
One more time. Just one more time. I dare you.
All right. Stenographer, what have we got so far?
Okay. She said, now, Your Honor, if we are ready to, and then you said, like, wait, we gotta have a bailiff, just in case.
That's it?
I told you I'm not a fast typer. Jeez.
Very well.
Hello, my name is Alicia, and I am a student reporter. I was just kicked out of a courthouse because I didn't have a press pass, and I heard that there was a trial going on here. Are there any objections to me being your court reporter?
Your Honor, I think under the circumstances, this should be a closed case.
Overruled. I will allow the reporter.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor.
Hi, I'm Stu, the bailiff. I'd be happy to give you an exclusive later.
That'd be great.
Do you like Jane Austen?
Bailiff.
Have I missed anything?
Not really.
if you want to be a real reporter, there's nothing for you here. Wait, how did you hear?
I said zip it, so just zip it. Dude, I can't help you out if you don't help yourself out. I am dedicated to getting you your freedom, but I can't do that if you don't meet me halfway. Are you with me?
Sure.
Guilty, not guilty.
Looks like all we need now is a jury.
Now, this is the world-famous idyllic park, the pride of our city. If you look to your left...
I don't see what's so great about it.
Excuse me, but what's the historical significance of this place?
I'm sorry, but let's leave all questions until the end. All right, Sugar?
Please don't call me Sugar, or Hun, or Sweetie. My name's Gregor, and I'm diabetic.
Come on, man. I mean, who needs to know the historical significance of this place anyway? This is nature, man. Nature. Let loose. Unbutton that top button, man.
No, thank you. Ugh. That would leave my Adam's apple vulnerable to the elements.
Swings. No, Mikey. We have to listen to the nice fake man.
Oh, this heat is killing me. I need a rest.
Like a burning ring of fire, ain't it? Huh? Burning ring of
Hey, quiet down.
We are trying to have a trial over here, and I am the Honorable Judge Bianca presiding.
I'm just So sorry. I didn't know the courthouse was having the trials outside these days. We'll go on ahead and quiet down.
This isn't a real trial. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm on one of those hidden camera prank shows. And if I am, I warn you all right now, you're gonna have to bleep out my reaction.
Don't listen to him. He is the accused who is coming dangerously close to being in contempt. What is it you folks are doing?
Well, my name is Zook, and this is my tour guide. I always save the idyllic park for last, because it's so darn much fun.
Yeah, a real blast.
Well, I hate to impose on you fine folks, but I'm going to ask you all to perform your civic duty, nay, your duties as Americans, and act as our jury for this citizen's trial.
That sounds horrible.
Well, gang, what do y'all say? You want to be part of the trial thing they got going on? Could be a good way to see the city system of justice in action.
I will have you all know that I'm a very experienced juror and have served on 2 juries previously, and am well versed in appropriate jury behavior.
I want to play on the swings.
No, Mikey, we have to be on a jury.
Your Honor, I must strenuously object. Clearly, that boy is far too young to be serving on any jury.
Young man, how old are you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm 7.
How can he be 7? He's like 6 feet tall and has a 5 o'clock shadow.
Cool it!
Young man, do you know the difference between right and wrong?
Yes, I think so.
Your Honor, if I may, my name is Tommy, and I'm Mikey's babysitter. I can assure you that Mikey is very intelligent and well-behaved for his age.
Yes, I'm a big boy. I can put together all my train set all by myself.
I will allow the young man as a juror.
Of course. Why not?
You can all count me out.
And what is your name, young man?
My name is Aloysius, and I do not follow the laws handed down by any oppressive government. I follow the laws of nature and love.
But what about your duty as a citizen?
I do not even know what that man is charged with.
Littering.
That doesn't bode well, but keep your chin up.
I will serve on this jury. I will set aside my personal opinions about the law for the greater good of nature.
Terrific. What about the rest of you?
I didn't come on vacation to serve on a jury.
Of course not. You came on vacation to torture your wife, just like you do at home.
How'd you know?
If you had just gone to Bermuda like she wanted, you have to serve on this jury.
It's too hot. I sweat while standing still, for crying out loud. What do you want from me?
Maybe a little spirit of fun for a change.
Fine, I'll be on the jury.
Okay, that's settled. What about you?
I don't give a tinker's cuss, so long as I can sit down and rest my tootsies. I'm not as young as the rest of you. Be nice if someone would appreciate that.
Thank you. Why don't you go rest your tootsies on that bench over there?
Hey, what do you say, Mikey? One of yours says civic duty like a big boy and says serve on this jury.
Oh boy.
And you two guys, what do you say?
I don't know. What would Johnny Cash do?
He was a good man. He always did what was right. And we were thinking about writing our own songs, right? Maybe that'll give us some inspiration, huh? How about this? My heart is on trial, and it holds you in contempt. Eh? How about that? Eh?
That's horrible.
Let me try something else then. In the jury of your heart, your objections out of order. Eh? That one's pretty good, huh?
That's worse.
Oh, what then?
How about walk the...
Oh, that's already a Johnny Cash song.
Oops.
And you, Lucas, Mr. Tour Guide?
Well, I'll be pleased as punch, son. Just one thing. Since I'm the tour guide in charge, could I be the foreman on the jury? Why, would just tickle me to death and give me so much to talk about on my other tours.
Fine with me, foreman of the jury. Miss District Attorney, do you approve of this jury?
I have no objections to this jury, Your Honor.
Defense?
I have no objections to this jury, Your Honor.
Are you serious?
Don't worry. It's all about the big, pretty speeches. Trust me.
Fine, let's proceed. Stenographer?
My name's Casey.
Hey, Tracy and Casey, we kinda rhyme.
K.
Right.
What's the last thing you have, Casey?
K. He said, I want to play in the swings. And then he said, like, not now, Mikey. We have to be on a jury.
Close enough. Let us begin. Bailiff?
Ladies and gentlemen, this court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Bianca presiding. All rise. Raise your right hand. Put your right foot in. Take your right foot out. Now you put your left foot in and you shake it all about.
Bailiff!
Sorry. Okay. I don't have a Bible with me, but I do have this, the complete works of Jane Austen. So, repeat after me. I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Just as Jane Austen tells the truth about the dreams and hopes that live in a woman's heart, and challenges us to be better people through exquisite prose and depth of vision.
You may be seated. Is the prosecution ready to begin?
Yes, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as district attorney, it is my solemn duty to uphold the laws as laid down in the Constitution of the United States.
You are not a district attorney.
I will agree that there are some crimes that may not seem as heinous as others, but ladies and gentlemen, crime is crime. And if we allow so-called small crimes to go unpunished, then society as a whole suffers. The prosecution will prove beyond any reasonable doubt that this man has committed the crime of littering, and furthermore shows no respect for the laws of the land, no respect for this very court, and even more shockingly, shows not one iota of remorse for his actions. The proof lies in the testimony of a highly decorated officer and the very candy bar that the accused so callously tossed on the ground, a ground known for its beauty and the joy that it brings to all who visit here. Thank you.
This is going to be a great headline. I can see it now. Dirtbag litterbug prosecuted by the full extent of the law.
Don't worry, watch this. Ladies and gentlemen, I agree with my learned counsel on many things. Crime is crime and should be dealt with in the appropriate manner. But what is justice? Well, justice is, justice is like a cup of coffee. Sometimes it's too hot and you have to blow on it so you won't burn your tongue. And other times it's too sweet or not sweet enough. But one thing I do know for certain, justice goes great with cheese Danish. Thank you.
Was that your idea of a pretty speech, Atticus?
I got thrown. Happens to the best of us. Don't worry, we'll get them on a cross-examination.
The prosecution may call their first witness.
I call Donna to the stand. Please state your name.
My name is Donna.
And you are the arresting officer in this case, are you not?
Yes, I have been a concerned citizen all my life. I have made 14 citizens' arrests in my career, all of which have led to convictions.
Ooh. Ah. Please describe the events leading up to the arrest.
I was sitting here in the beautiful, idyllic park, keeping an ever watchful, vigilant eye, when suddenly that man walked by, eating a candy bar, chewing quite loudly, and with his mouth open.
That's not true.
Silence!
I know this must be a very emotional time for you, but please continue.
When he finished his candy bar, he threw the wrapper on the ground. He laughed an evil laugh and continued walking. And when I had kindly pointed out that he had littered, he came up to call me crazy. I had to use my shoe as a weapon to keep him at bay.
How awful that must have been for you.
Yes. Not only did he litter, but he resisted arrest. He claimed that I had no authority over him, that he was above the law. Why don't we just throw it away and move on?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Good call.
Say something, right now.
What? What do you want me to say?
Overruled. She does a very good impression of him, so I'll allow the testimony.
But Your Honor!
Don't make me bang my gavel in a threatening manner. You may continue.
After I placed him under citizen's arrest, he tried to throw the wrapper away, but I have it here as evidence.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is Exhibit A, the offending wrapper. As you can all see, it is not beautification, it is not decoration, it is destruction. No further questions, Your Honor. Your witness.
Dana.
It's Donna.
Donna, you say you saw the defendant, my client, drop a so-called candy wrapper on the ground. Is that right?
Yes.
And you're saying you saw him with your own eyes?
Yes.
Okay. And you sure it was him? No trick of the light, nothing like that.
It was definitely him.
My client is an average-looking man. Are you 100% sure it was him? It couldn't have been anyone else.
I am 100% certain that your client, the defendant, littered and then resisted arrest.
I see. I see. No further questions.
You may step down, Donna. Thank you for your testimony.
You call that a cross-examination?
Any other witnesses, Monica?
No, Your Honor. The prosecution rests.
Defense?
I'd like to call a brief recess to let Mikey go play on the swing.
Oh, boy! Denied.
Ah, shucks.
Are you able to continue defense?
The thing is,
That's it. You're fired, Miguel.
What? But I was working on the closing in my head right now.
Why don't you work on closing your mouth and go and make me a latte? I'm speaking for myself here on out. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's true. I admit, I tossed the candy bar wrapper on the ground.
I can't believe it, a confession.
But how many of you can honestly say you've never made a mistake? I'm a good person who is walking through the park. I didn't litter out of malice or out of spite. I too am a concerned citizen who cares about keeping our city beautiful. And as soon as this lady over here pointed out to me that I had left my wrapper on the ground, my first thought was to pick it up and throw it away. I never would have just left it there. As a jury of my peers, it's your duty to look into your heart and into your common sense and find me not guilty. Thank you.
Stenographer, please read back what the defendant just said.
Okay. He said, how about this? Walk the line. And then he said,
Thank you. Just as I thought. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this man has just confessed to the crime of littering. You are all witnesses?
Yep. He's completely guilty. Hey, maybe we should send him to Folsom Prison, eh?
Good one.
What if we perform at Folsom Prison?
Are you nuts? In front of all those prisoners?
Johnny Cash did it. Johnny Cash, eh?
Ladies and gentlemen, in lieu of the defendant's confession, you are all dismissed. Thank you for completing your civic duty.
Your Honor, if you need any help in sentencing, I have served on juries before and am quite experienced with the hand of justice.
When's the tour over? I want to go back to the hotel room to watch the game.
Of course, because you never watch TV at home.
I'm going to play on the swings.
Mikey, no running.
Wow. I've never watched justice being served before. I think I'll become a Republican.
Oh, and if any of you sweeties are still interested in the tour, just follow me this way.
Where am I? Who are you?
Just come with me, hun.
I just got another song idea. In the jury of my heart, I can't acquit you. Eh?
That's the worst one yet.
Well, now, time to pass sentence.
Your Honor, my former client requests licency on the sentencing.
Denied. It is the opinion of this court that the defendant shows no remorse for his actions, and that is why I give him the maximum fine of $5,700.
What? $5,700 for a candy bar wrapper? That's too much. I won't pay that. No way I'll pay that.
If you do not pay the fine, sir, you will be remanded here to Idyllic Park, with the bailiff as your guard, until you do pay the fine.
I will guard you as Jane Austen guards the dreams and hopes of all of her characters, as Charles Darcy guards his true feelings.
So, what'll it be, defendant?
Oh, I hope you choose to be a prisoner here in the park. That would make a great headline. Otherwise, a confession and paying a fine for littering isn't much of a story.
Wait, are you saying that if I just pay the fine, you'll keep this out of the papers?
Of course. No one wants to read about a boring litter case. Now, if you choose to be a prisoner here in the park, though...
I'll pay the fine. I can't believe I'm doing this. All for a stupid candy bar wrapper. I won't be demonized.
Just make the check out to the Citizens Court.
Fine. I'm a good person. I mind my business. I volunteer at the hospital, and now I'm out $5,700 because of a stupid candy bar wrapper. I needed a new car, and now I can't get one because of you. I hope you're happy. I hope you're all happy.
Is he gone?
Yeah, he booked it out of here in a hurry.
He's gone!
I cannot believe he fell for it.
5,700 smackaroos. That's $300 a piece, my friends.
I don't want to play the kid next time.
But dude, you're so good at it.
Miguel, your opening statement almost made me crack up. You have to be more careful. I could have ruined the whole thing.
I have to have some fun with my character.
I think we should cash that check before the poor dummy comes to his senses.
Trace is right, as always. Now let's go get some cash and let's celebrate!
Yeah!
Very Queen.
What's up? Are you feeling okay? Yeah. I just love the judicial system.
Me too.
Thank you. We hope that gave you a little levity for March coming in. So that's our presentation for this evening. One act plays are kind of short, but fun. So again, the drama class, they did a great job. Give them another round of applause. And I think there's plenty more sweets on the table.